But yeah, what I am interested in talking about is this first clip here that is Orion's flip reset double touch. This is going to be vote 1 for this one. This is in the playoffs of the NSE, National Student Esports, like a British university league. So this, I think this match was to figure out who would go to LAN, to the finals, the LAN finals. So pretty, large amount of things on the line. Started that sentence poorly. But yeah, Loughborough up 4-1 over Lancaster. Series tied at 1. This is going to be vote 1 for this one. Vote 1 for this one.
To produce opportunities, that's just past Mish. And Lancaster has an opportunity to get out of their own half. Orion trying to drop it down with a flip reset. Orion! What are you doing?
That is absolutely ridiculous. Flip reset off of the ball. Touch it down with so much speed, you wouldn't believe the angle was as calculated.
So that's vote 1 for Orion there. Vote 1 for that one. Then we got vote 2 here for Squishy's OT triple tap. This is going to be vote 2 for this one. Vote 2 for this one. Oh, and I should also explain. This is in the TeamBeyondNet $2,000 3v3, so a lot of money on the line. We're in the semifinals here. Cloud9 up 2-0 on Evil Geniuses, but we're also 2 minutes into OT here. So this is going to be vote 2 for this one. Vote 2 for this one.
There, Tormund with a slow ball, Squishy jumping in there. But Classics able to play the wall there, stopping the ball from coming through. This is a good ball for Squishy. He puts the tide, trying to go for the double tap here. And he gets it as well. It's a triple tap ultimately from Squishy. Makes the defenders jump out for it and then puts it long.
Okay, Drippy goes up onto the top of the goal. Squishy on the follow through. Drippy thought he might be able to clear that one away. But
position there, Tormund with a...
So that's vote 2 there for Squishy's OT triple tap. Vote 2 for that one. We got vote 3 here for McLando's Zero Hero. This is going to be vote 3 for this one. Vote 3 for this one. Notice, down by 1, 10 seconds left. Vote 3 here.
This is fucking fishy.
Dude.
Yes, dude, that was sick.
So that's vote 3 there for the McLando Zero Hero. Vote 3 for that one. We got vote 4 here for Justin, Justin Ceiling and Backboard Read Double Touch. This is going to be vote 4 for this. Again, in the Beyond $2,000 3v3. However, this time we're in the grand finals. Tied at a game apiece. Tied at a goal apiece. 3.5 minutes left. Vote 4 for this one.
Coming out. Energy getting some quality offensive time here as well. Oh! Downwards angle shot off of the... Okay. Off the backboard. Well done.
okay, for those of you that are new to Rocket League, I know there's a lot of people who may not have seen a whole ton of Rocket League in the past little while. What Justin did there was extremely...
So that's vote 4 for Justin. Vote 4 for Justin. And then last up, vote 5 here for this pass play from... Pretty sure it was Fat Yikes. Yeah, I'm just going to go Fat Yikes. No. So yeah, vote 5 here for the Fat Yikes team play. This is from the HoldiMoldi qualifiers for his $150 monthly 3v3. So the first of 8 qualifiers. Fat Yikes up 2-0, up 1 goal to none. Only 15 seconds into this game. Vote 5 for this one.
So they have a good start in game number 3 to send on match point. Another one in? Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they really are in a lot of trouble here at the moment. Lovely little ball though. Let's not take away from how good that goal was though.
Holy shit.
That goal was a great play. A lovely little 1-2-3 there. I think that one.
So that's vote 5 there for the Fat Yikes team play. So to recap for you guys, we got Orion's flip reset double touch in the playoffs of NSE. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect from the words flip reset double touch. He gets the flip reset, ball bounces off the wall, and then he uses the flip reset to knock it straight down into the net. And that's vote 1. Then vote 2 was Squishy's OT triple tap. A lot of defensive misses, but, you know, Squishy does, I think also, does he get a flip reset or does he just do a triple tap? I can't remember if he has a flip reset in his, but, you know, triple tap in overtime in a $2,000 tournament. That's vote 2. Vote 3 is McLando 0 here. A long time that ball was kept up. I don't really remember all the things that happened, but I know it ends with him sort of knocking the ball to his teammate who doinks it in right behind him. That's vote 3 for that one. Vote 4 was Justin just sort of, I forget how the ball gets up into the air, but Justin pops the ball up into the air, it goes off the ceiling. I think someone passes to him and he's coming up in a high aerial, and he knocks it into the ceiling and then off the backboard and then sort of twists and spins and knocks it in from a pretty tight angle. That's vote 4. And then vote 5 was the Fat Yikes team play, kind of like from the center to the wall to the guy on the backboard who swings around and knocks it in. So that's vote 5 for that one. Shuts and Sandy's between Orion and Squishy, to be honest. Really, to me, those are the two that are easy to eliminate. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, at the moment, Orion, McLando, and Justin are the ones that don't have any votes. Wow, Shuts and saying stupid shit. Yeah. Those were definitely the least popular in the last round. Well, let's start with Orion. No, I guess let's start with McLando. If Shutson's saying he's kind of torn about Orion's. Let's start with McLando's here. So no one liking this one, huh? I'm going to kill this if no one goes, you know, vote 3 right now. So if you're liking it, go ahead for that vote 3. Where does exactly the clock run out? So the clock runs out here. And then they lose the ball, and there's sort of, you know, just a poor shot. That action to keep it up. And then that guy keeps it up. And then McLando keeps it up again. Really, you know, pop up from the defender there. And then McLando comes in and knocks it in off his teammates. So, I don't know. It's nothing outstanding, but it's fine. It's a long 0 here. I could kind of get into it. Like I said, a little surprised to see it totally voteless, but if really no one's feeling this one, I'll get rid of it. Exile saying, I love me some Lando, but team plays get me chubby. Fair enough. Justin saying, kill this, McLando cross this. Nah, don't. We're not doing any retribution. First of all, he didn't really cross us. Second of all, I would love to have him win and get to be able to say, you know, to make a joke about the whole thing. So, no. I definitely do not think we should be holding a grudge against McLando here. Not if he just keeps smoking super glue. That just means he has a license to throw books. Alright, Vun's dropping a vote on number 5. So, very last call for any vote 3s. Oh, this is number 5. Wait, this isn't number 5. This is number 3. That shit was wrong. Bunce, I assume you were trying to vote for this one and not the actual vote 5? Because this is actually vote 3 and my shit got all confused for some reason. I have no idea how that happens, by the way. Sometimes, I think it has to do with when the video starts over again. Sometimes it decides it's a totally other one. Now I want actual 5? Oh, okay. In which case, I'm killing this. Just because of that little confusion. Very last chance for anyone to go vote 3. Alright, well, sorry, McLando. Okay, and then I guess Justin also, Justin and Orion are the two left with no votes. Let's just start with Orion here. Because personally, I think Justin should stay is the better one of these two. So yeah, anyone want to argue for this one? What's up, Cool Cios? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? I mean, this is just, you know, they're up by 4 at the half, or no, they're down by 3 at the halfway mark. So that adds a little bit more to it. Never mind, I thought they were up. Yeah, all right, I won't make a scoreline argument then. It's just a little basic, you know? He gets the flip reset kind of incidentally, and then knocks it down. Not particularly interesting. Bun saying, lol, I joined at like 4 and went to the website to watch the others and just now came back. All right, fair enough. Fru going vote 5 as well. Okay. Little Ryan sucks. Fair enough. Bun saying nothing too special about this one. Yeah. Green saying it's a little basic. No, Shutson, vote number 5 is a qualifier for an $150 monthly. There are 8 qualifiers, and then after the 8th qualifier, everyone who qualified gets into a $150 monthly. I can't remember if it's only 1 or 2 teams that qualify per qualifier. I think it's only 1. So it's, you know, the prize pool is like a theoretical $17 or whatever the fuck it is. Hold on. 150 divided by 8 is 20 would be 160, so it's 1.5 less than, I don't know, whatever, something like that. Demanding. So yeah, last call for anyone to argue for Orion right here. I'm on the verge of killing it, so if anyone wants it to live, vote 1 right now. These all look the same. Yeah, I mean, I think the 3 that are left after this one are roughly equivalent, but I think this is a pretty easy elimination here. So yeah, no one coming in for it, so goodbye, Orion. Okay, well, currently 5 has the only votes, I guess, huh? So I guess I'm just gonna run through these 3 real quick and see if anyone wants to fight for 2 or 4, or if it's just a unanimous decision for Fat Yikes here. I will remind you guys, these ones here are in a $2,000 3v3, if that makes any difference to you. But yeah, here's 2.
Slow ball squishy, jumping in there. But classics. Able to play the wall there, stopping the ball from coming through. This is a good ball for Squishy. He puts the tide, trying to go for the double tap here. And he gets it as well. It's a triple tap, ultimately, from Squishy. Makes the defenders jump out for it, and then puts it long.
Okay, Drippy goes up onto the top of the goal. Squishy on the follow-through. Drippy thought he might be able to clear that one away.
So that's 2. Here's 4.
And coming out. Energy getting some quality offensive time here as well. Oh! Downwards angle shot off of the off the backboard. Well done.
Okay, for those of you that are new to Rocket League, I know there's a lot of people who may not have seen a whole ton of Rocket League in the past little while.
That's 4, and then here's 5. And, you know, this is the qualifier I was just talking about for the $150 monthly 3v3. So, vote 5 here.
So they have a good start in game number 3 to send on match point. Another one in? Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they really are in a lot of trouble here at the moment. Lovely little ball though. Let's not take away from how good that goal was though. That goal was a great play. A lovely little 1-2-3 there. I think that one should be clipped.
Yes.
Orion just got torn apart. Indeed, seriously. Oh man. Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed too. I don't think Squishy's was significantly better than Orion's. It is just very different. Don't say dumb shit. Solid rule right there, Manhattan. So, okay. So that was 5 there. So, looks like we got a couple votes, or just Shutson voting for number 2. So I guess we could talk about that a little bit. But nobody arguing for Justin here, huh? No one a big fan of Justin's? I'm about to eliminate this and then, you know, discuss number 2 as a formality before giving it to the trio over there. You bastards. Who is that? Is that Tylacta? Yeah. Thanks, Wacon. Alright, so what's your argument for this one, Wacon? Why is this play of the day right here? Princey saying it's essentially slower Metzas from last night. Yeah. That wasn't last night, right? That was 2 nights ago? But yeah. I get that. And it's definitely worse in a lot of ways, but it's also in a, you know, big competition. Not that that means anything. Like, not that the fact that it's like Metzos matters at all. Justin's is Justin. Fair enough, Bunce. Shutson saying Justin's is the sort of thing I'd play to my kids to help him sleep. Fru's saying I still prefer Garrett's over Justin's, and Garrett's didn't make it. You prefer Garrett's? The one where the teammate? Oh no, the Garrett's double touch. Garrett's double touch. Yeah, fair. I mean, that one was just a lot more basic. That was just a big double touch. You know, those are a dime a dozen. Fru saying, I don't think Wakon is bannable. He's too powerful. Yep. Okay. Just waiting on Wakon for his explanation of why this is the best play. The fact that he's actually taking a while with it makes me feel like he's maybe actually going to make a serious argument, but I'm just so ridiculously skeptical of that even still I'm not believing it. I feel like this is just the troll. It's just to wait a long time and then be like, nah, you can kill it. I like how he gets back around the ball for the tight angle double, but just on the team play train tonight. Fair enough, Bears. Yeah, I do like this one a lot. It's a nice read. He does a nice job getting around it. It's just, you know, not quite doing it. And, I mean, that's what Bear said too, Fru. That's kind of, I think, the consensus of the chat is this is certainly cool, but we just like team plays more. Wait, Gon, you got about 30 more seconds before I kill this one. It's like those assholes who say wait at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if he just, like, left and never comes back. If he just dropped that vote and it's just like, and then I leave. Yeah, not falling for that one, guys. Honestly, Buns, half the reason I'm willing to wait this long is because I'm really digging this beat right here. It's, like, nice and chill. It's not overwhelming. Like, I don't think I could dance to it necessarily, but I could, you know. Just a little bit, just sort of tap my foot to it. Alright. You had your chance, Wakon. Alright, Shutson. Same question to you. Why is Squishy's play of the day right here?
Position there, torment.
What makes it better than that team play over there? Is it just stakes? Is that the entirety of your argument? Dance Hero 4 stream. Nah, I'm good. Wouldn't mind if you explained why you like play number 2 so much, though. Man, saying I will spend tonight making a mods alignment chart. Do it. First saying I do like the gimmick bump to beat one and then pass it out. He did very well. It's like the gimmick bump to beat one and then pass it out. He did very well. Thanks, Manhattan. I guess I have to mod him, right? You guys can't do that. Shutson saying big ol' OT, big ol' prize pool. Triple tap that might actually be needed and not just a fucked up double touch. How you feel about the defense, though, Shutson? That was the big criticism of this one in the first round. The defense was just sort of really bumbling here. You got Drip A sitting on the ground, and then Corrupted G just sort of desperately throwing himself at it. And whoever the third guy is not being able to get himself into the play. Fru saying also looks like Squishy avoided a demo by slamming on the brakes. Yeah, is that guy going supersonic? He's definitely going supersonic after he lands. Is he going supersonic before he lands? Yeah, okay. So that's a nice little heads-up play right there. What was this you were saying about Gimmick a minute ago? About his setup here? It's not that remarkable. I mean, the first little thing here was kind of cool, where he, you know, taps it around the guy, but I'm not getting particularly excited by that. So yeah, I don't really feel too much love for what Gimmick did there. But so yeah, then the other question was, does Squishy use the flip reset? I'm pretty sure he does. Gets it right there. And then yeah, he uses it at the end for the final touch. Does Drippe hit that into him? That ball changes course, right? Drippe hits that into him. I mean, I think he's getting it either way, but am I crazy or is Drippe hitting this? Anyways, let's see what you guys are talking about. Barry's saying if Drippe doesn't flip the wrong way as well at the end. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Well, you're talking about a different thing, but yeah, Drippe probably could have gotten a better clear on that. Manhattan saying it looks like he does after the ball's going in, though. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he might be getting that either way. I don't know. Shetson saying I think they were caught mid-rotation. I don't think the defense were particularly poor. C9 just found a gap. Fair enough. Corrupted G really should have had it. Can't put too much blame on the other defenders, though. That's maybe fair. Fruit saying he bumped Drippe, but I thought Drip was in the play. Okay. He was playing his head at Snifftrox. Shelton saying, I'm watching and no one is sat watching. They're all trying to get where they need to be. This play just happened too fast. Okay. Fruit saying Drippe actually looks like he got the in and out save, but then got dunked on. And then everyone's saying Drippe does hit it, and he flips the wrong way to clear, points out Bears as well. Bun's saying, actually, I don't think the defense can be blamed too much for this. Okay. That was my claim, but all y'all were really upset about the defense in the first round. So I just thought I'd bring it back up again. But I was the one who fucking argued this one should go in because the defense wasn't that bad. Alright, Wagon has lost voting privileges for tonight, so I'm not counting that. Anybody else want to go for vote 2 right here? Anyone else is willing to hop on this train, we could keep it alive. But at the moment, I'm thinking it's not getting that second supporter. Alright, Fruit saying this is a tough one. Bun's saying I think Corrupted G is going up to block a shot, and Squishy did well to put it on the backboard. Drippe did about all he could, and Classics doesn't really have a chance to make a play anyways. Not against the junior prize for 2? I am. Hold on. Let it, Fruit say again here. Okay, Fruit coming in with a vote 2. Alright. Bun's saying, I think Corrupted G is going up to block a shot, and Squishy did well to put it on backboard. Drippe did about all he could, and Classics doesn't really have a chance to make a play anyways. Okay, so you're just saying, yeah, the defense is fine. And Fruit saying, I think I do like this after watching it again and the team play again. Didn't know he got the reset because I didn't watch it until now. Whatever you say, Wacon. Fun saying I'm not opposed to a junior prize for 2, but it's also Squishy, so I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, that's my main argument against giving Squishy the junior prize is like, fucking why? Why would we do that? Chip Cup kind of fucked, so I give Hard Bagels props. Alright, and Lady Penelope coming in with a vote 2 as well. Okay. I do really like 2. I just think 5 is a better play overall. Yeah, let's now go look at 5 again, because we've been watching 2 for a while there. Treefort coming in with a vote 2 too. Haven't seen 5 though. Okay, well here it is. I mean, to be fair, this isn't like a remarkable pass play, but that's not a remarkable triple touch. And at least this is a pass play. And I do, you know, I don't know. I mean, I really don't think we should think of the junior prize as like second place. You know, I do think we should still try to find the best play of the day. And like, you know, yeah, find the best play of the day. And if you, like, you know, it's not a huge prize pool. You know, it's $27. These guys are already splitting it 3 ways. If you take another third of it out, so then they're splitting 2/3 of it 3 ways. You know, it's like you're taking away their glory and a chunk of their money and giving it to Squishy, who doesn't really give a shit. Like, I just don't see the point in that. If you guys honestly think Squishy's play is better than this, then that's a whole different story. If you honestly think, all right, no, you know what, Squishy's play is better, then by all means vote for it. But if you're just going like, Squishy's is fine too, so I'll throw a vote on it just to like keep it alive and get it a junior prize, that to me is kind of bullshit. Penelope saying I voted 2 mostly on stakes. That's fair. Again, if you think it's a better play, by all means vote for it. Exile saying I love that this is in transition 2, just so sweet. Bun saying I like the final shot on 5 a lot. Shutson saying I'm also wary there might actually be a bias against Squishy. I think there is, but I'm kind of fine with it, you know? I mean, I don't think that he was like particularly proud of that shot, you know? I mean, I guess it was in overtime, so he probably got pretty hyped about that. I don't know. Maybe he did get really excited by it. I do think that the sort of the mechanical gods, you know, the scrub kill is not really scrub kill so much anymore, but the squishies and the Justins, you do have to kind of bias against them just because, you know, it's not as cool when they do cool shit. Exile saying I'm not biased against him, I'm biased against solo plays and threes. Fair enough. Penelope saying this series was an easy sweep and they're already comfortable. C9's was a bigger tournament and an OT against EG. That's pretty fair, Penelope. The stakes are fairly low on this one. Shuts and saying, but just because it's easy for him doesn't mean it's not the best Rocket League we have. No, for sure. I don't strongly hold a bias against those guys. I just sort of have a, you know, very light bias. Points how it was game. No, for sure. You know, it's not a point I make that often, and it's certainly not a point I ever make too strongly. It's just it's not something I try to counteract when I sense it, you know? I'm sort of okay with it. It's kind of my relationship with the anti-squishy bias. Alright, Treefork's sticking with 2. Bruce saying, overall, I think the stake does play a part under quite a bit of pressure, and it's a good play. If it was like 5-1 and they were playing an RLRS team or something, I think I might not feel as strongly about it. But it was a prize pool overtime against another RLCS team. Okay. 5 is not for a prize pool, Bunts. 5 is a qualifier for a match that would have a prize pool. I do agree with you, too. I think that's part of the bias because he's insane. People are just like, whatever, that's just what he does and kind of denounce it. Yeah. I mean, it's fair. It's kind of bullshit to have a bias against him. It's just, you know, there are a ton of biases. We're never going to get rid of all of our biases. And that one, I think, just sort of makes things more fair. So I'm kind of okay with it. But you're right. That's what happens when you are good. You get punished. Exactly. The nail that sticks out gets hammered. But you get big prize money. Kyle Enriquez. Thanks for the follow. Are there like multiple of you? Are there 2 Kyle Enriquez? Or is your name Kyle Enriquez? I feel like I've never seen a Enriquez as a name. Enrique, sure. But Enriquez. Interesting. Anyways, thanks for the follow, Kyle. Beth message is just ignore nameplates. Yeah, I don't know. I think nameplates convey some sort of information. Well, no, you're right. We should probably just ignore nameplates. That being said, I moved my useless vote to number 5. All right, Wacon. Shuts and saying that feeling when you don't know if you just got followed or hosted. I keep forgetting to change the host sound to that Stumpy Goblin clip. I just literally just keep forgetting. But yeah, it is always a jolt of like, oh shit, did we just get hosted right now? I was going to do a bit, Wacon, where I was like, alright, Wacon's voted 5, so now his vote counts again. But I just was thrown off by something else, I think. So, okay, are we doing junior prize for 2? We do now have 5 votes on it compared to 9 on Fat Yikes, so that's 55%. It's also 200 rep versus 600 rep, a lot more rep over on 5, but if you guys are seriously maintaining that you think the stakes and you know, overall the mechanics, I mean, the mechanics are certainly better on number 2. 5 is just a pass play. So if we've got the classic stakes versus pass play disagreement, I'm fine with a junior prize for number 2. Does anyone else object to a junior prize to number 2? I could swallow it at this point. Green saying, I really like 5. That last pass is super difficult mechanical play to do. Exile saying, interception, pass the teammate on the wall, pass to the other side to the goal from the backboard. Sploosh. Wacon saying, nah, I don't want to split now, lol. Fuck you, Wacon. I think I need steak and bagels tonight. That sounds like the hardest thing to eat I've ever heard of. You throw some peanut butter on there, and it's basically like just a mess of difficult chewing. I think we should send a junior prize to Squishy. Well, the thing is, 5 people think it should get the whole prize. And unless you can convince them not to think that, it gets a junior prize. Shuts saying it's not just stakes, there's some super high level mechanics at work too. No, yeah, that's what I said. Stakes, and it's also the mechanically better one versus the team play. I have checked for Alex's sake. Wake, I mentioned bagels earlier, that's why those are there. Ah, okay. Prize is already split between 3 people on 5. Squishy doesn't need it, he can get the 0-cent prize. I mean, it's what, $3 a piece? that they lose to Squishy, it would be 18-9 versus 27-0. So they go from 9 apiece to 6 apiece. So they'd each be giving Squishy $3 basically. But I mean, again, if 5 of you guys think this is the best play, and if you really well and truly think it's the best play, then it deserves a junior prize. That's how this shit works. You know, I'm not in the business of just like handing out money to random motherfuckers. It's, if you guys think 2 is the best play, then 2 gets a junior prize right here. Give him the junior prize in spirit. Send the money to the boys in 5. I mean, he wouldn't notice, I imagine, but giving Squishy the junior prize is pretty funny in my opinion. Okay. I'm firm on 2. Hey, Squishy, you won $3. No, Squishy won $9. I'm also firm on 2. All right. Calling it. Junior for Squishy. Full for Fat Yikes. Congratulations, guys. You are our winners for today.